Pies. We are live. Hey y'all, hey. Listen, because we was having trouble the last time I was on here. And it wasn't even Mercury retrograde yet. I think we was in the shadow period. We in Mercury retro full throttle. So disclaimer before we even get started, y'all. This may or may not work, okay? But we gonna do our damnedest to make sure we get this word out. Come on in, come on in. Hey. Ooh, child, listen. There's a lot of energy popping. When I tell you what's a lot of energy popping, it's a lot of energy popping. We just had a new moon, solar eclipse, Mercury retrograde, move from Aries to Taurus season, um, 420 weed day, 420 Earth Day. It's like all the same day, all the freaking same day. Yeah, it was a lot going on. So it's a lot of energy popping, popping. So we gonna get into this energy. Let me go ahead and go live and get into this energy. And I'm so excited a little bit. So one of my friends in social media land and in real life, 'cause she actually one of my fitness boosts. Hey man, she just made a TikTok with a pendulum that she repurposed from an earring. And I saw it and that instantly made me think of an earring that my mom made, a pair of earrings that my mom made that I love. Thank you, B. And one of them broke. And I was like, sad. And then I just saw her video and I was like, oh, I'm doing it. 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 So I have my very own pendulum. And I have been wanting to work with pendulums for a while. My daughter works with pendulums. But I've never really worked with them. And I'm excited to work with this one in particular because if you know Cutie Pies, you know I love authentic handmade spiritual totems. That's why my daughter she makes a lot of totems inside of the her boxes, her subscription boxes. So I was like, oh, this is gonna be the dopest thing ever. So I'm excited about that. I just wanted to tell y'all. It ain't no rhyme or reason. I just wanted to tell y'all about that because I'm excited. So y'all see me working with my little pendulum magic. Okay, my little magic pendulum. Okay, look at this. This is gorgeous. First of all, it is African fabric. Okay, crystals at the bottom, and it was handmade by the vessel that birthed me. Okay, magical as I don't know what. So I'm excited about that. So that's what I got going on right there. That's it. Okay. Other than that, though, child, listen. Just listen. Like I say, it's a lot of energy popping. My energy has been all over the freaking place. My moon cycle actually coincided with the new moon and all of this energy popping. So not only in the cosmos, but also in my universe, my universe. Okay, it's a lot of energy popping down there too. Okay, so I'm just all over the place and in my little fields, and this is a perfect time to pop some cards, right? So I was watching another person. I watched Dolo. Hey Dolo, shout out to Dolo the Pioneer, Archangel Uriel. He got two channels now because he has some stuff going on with YouTube or whatever. And I know in a lot of his videos, he say you have to wait for 12 minutes before you start the actual video, right? So I don't know how true that is. He got way more followers than me, so I don't know. However, my videos tend to do that naturally because I always come in and I always talk and we channel and we do different things together. So just letting you know if you are watching this on replay and you want to go ahead and skip to about 12 minutes, Chad, go ahead and do that, okay? Because that's what we're going to do. All right, y'all. We gonna get this party started. Started. Okay. My name is Qiana Said. So I'm the owner of Evolve with Qiana, a solution-focused therapy agency with the 100% satisfaction and building quality, passionate relationships. And whenever I feel like it, I go live and I get these cards popping. I also have what do you call it, dog? I don't know what you call it, still video, because it wasn't live, but I made a video for you guys. So that's on there. So I got a new video on there as well for all signs of general reading, plus a message for each sign. Okay, so that's on there as well on the channel. So take what resonate, leave what do not, what does not. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Just relax and let it float. Don't rock the boat. Hey. We love the messenger. We don't shoot the messenger. Okay, child. I don't know your life. I'm just putting out these cards and doing what it do. That's all I got. Let's get some moon water going. Okay, okay. Let's get us some good old smoke. The last time we was together, no, was that live or was that the pre-recorded video? I don't know, y'all. I can't do it. Baby, the whole incident burnt. I mean, what's it say? The whole stage burnt. I was like, so the whole thing, what's going on? So it's a little bit left. So I'm gonna get that popping. This light an hour. I'm gonna find another one. I'm gonna find another light. I know the new one last boy. Look, boy, you can't be in the house with whole 20 people because you ain't never. Do you hear me? Ever. But why this one not working? Because it's full. Oh, there it goes. This the money matrix inset. Because we're moving into Taurus season. Taurus season is all it's ruled by Venus. It's all about uh home and money. Okay, Tauruses are hard workers. They be about their coinage. Okay, they don't play about their coin. They don't play about their coin. Hey, Tauruses. Hey. I got Taurus friends. They all right with me. They all right with me. Okay. Okay. I feel like I need. I got my wands. I got my pendulum. I got smoke. I got more. All right, y'all. Let's get into these cards. Slide energy popping. So I got quite a few decks. Well, there's one more extra than normal. Usually I have 4 plus my 2 decks, but because because don't send me. Really, Jay? Really? Don't send me nothing. You may just need to really breathe into your belly. I'm feeling super high anxiety too. I was watching a video that raised my anxiety, and it was like a fun video. It was like a game, and it was like busting a balloon. But it was a whole bunch of balloons in one, so they had to like just bust like the outside balloon, right? And then they take turns. And my anxiety and the balloon kept going lower and lower. And I was like every time they would a person would do it, and finally, it busted. It was like water and everything. And it looked so fun. That's like a fun game with a bunch of people outside, just having a good time. But it raised my anxiety up so high. So you may be highly anxious right now. So just make sure you take some time, take some deep breaths. I made me some good old fashioned cold water with some lemon. Okay, I squeezed this lemon, squeezed this sucker right in this water to keep me hydrated, keep me together. Cause I tell y'all, it's a lot going on. And I told my friend I think I'm on a hamster wheel of life and can't get off. Like, woo, Lord, child. And then universe told me to do the things that I know to do. And my friend also told me, another friend was like, see, you have all the tools. You have all the tools, you know what to do the things. And I heard my trainer, my fitness trainer, he gave me a morning protocol and it was drink hot water and lemon in the morning. And I was like, okay, universe, I hear you loud and clear. You want me to do the things that I know to do and the simple things that I know to do that keeps me grounded, that keeps me and baby, listen, baby, listen. Don't do it to me. And I got the animal card this morning too. So I said, don't do it to me. Okay. To do the things that I know to keep me spiritually grounded, keep me spiritually connected. It's simple things like lemon water. That's one of the simplest ways that I can stay connected for my mental, physical, and spiritual health all in one. So I don't know who that's for. I know I go off on tangents. I don't know who they for, but whoever that's for, y'all better drink y'all lemon water, okay? Drink the morning protocol, drink your lemon water. Add a little apple cider vinegar, little turmeric, and a little ginger. Okay, there you go. You will. All right, universe. Let's get into these cards. Let's get into this word. Thank you so much for giving me the strength to come live today, even though you know I'm in my whole little feelings, but remind me that this has nothing to do with me and everything to do with purpose and what you have told me to do. So thank you for giving me the strength and the mind to even remember the purpose of everything. Okay, of the gift. Thank you so much. Now, what in the Mercury retrograde is going on? We got a lot of energy coming through with this Mercury retrograde in Taurus. Please give us some insight to what's going on. All things love and abundance, all things prosperity, all things soul transformation, all things beautiful, and all things that are toxic that need to be swept away, that we need to get rid of. All shadow work. Look at that. Ah! I literally said all shadow work, and look what pops up, the moon. Yeah, yeah. With the emperor. Okay, it's time to do the shadow work so we can bounce up. I hear you, Lisa. Let's go. Thank you. Use me as your vessel. All right, y'all. Woo! One. Okay. We gonna come right in. We gonna come right in with it. All right. Oh my God. Hold up. Two. We just coming right in with all the major arcana. We coming right in with it. Okay. The universe said you wanna know what's going on, and I'm gonna tell you. I'ma tell you. Heavenly Father, hey. I wanna thank you, Heavenly Father, for shining your light on me. Yes, come on. Financial health just fell up. I really just picked up the deck and this is what fell out. I have been getting this card, y'all, like, oh my God, every day in some capacity, either in the spread or at the bottom of the deck. It literally just fell out. So this is for everybody. Stop grieving over your money. You're not losing your money. You're being financially responsible. There's some things that you need to take care of so that you can get so that you can enjoy the abundance. Some of you are going to be getting a windfall of money, but it's going to come after the responsibility. I know it is some bullshit, okay? But after responsibility, so some of you could be, getting your finances in order. I got this card and I had problems with, I think I told you guys, with my debit card had got compromised. I had to go through all of that. I had to wait for a new car. It was just ridiculous. But everything did work out. It was more of a nuisance and then, anything. Also, I had got this car. I had a major bill come in. I had to pay. So I took care of that. Then I had again another bill. I don't know, y'all, like, this don't sound good. Another bill came in. I was like, what the universe? Like, what? But this is a great financial card, because the thing is, not only is the bill gonna come through, but the financial abundance is gonna come through to pay it as well. So although it may be like feeling like, oh my God, this is horrible, like you're feeling like you're lost and you've lost something, you haven't, because you're gonna have the means to take care of it. And so you being financially responsible is going to um allow you to get into alignment with your windfall, because I feel windfall coming. A big, huge, look at the new beginnings. A big windfall inside of your money. So it's okay. It's okay. Go ahead and take care of what you need to take care of. You got more coming. Why is this dog? Jesus. We're doing 3 pals, 1, 2, and 3. Be sure to pick your number. Let me know which one you pick inside the comments. Wow. Some of you are not happy inside of your career and will be doing some career changes. Some of you are waiting for a job offer. Maybe you're not working at all. Look at that. You're waiting. Anxiety is popping up, and it's coming. It's coming. Sit inside. Look at this. What's popping up? Goddess of the moon and rest and rejuvenation is hiding up under anxiety. Get into your meditation space, because the offer is coming. Woo! Hallelujah. Okay. The offer is coming. It is going to be a great offer, whether it's a job offer, whether it's a client contract, whether it's a house contract, selling or buying. The offer that you are waiting for is coming. You're gonna love it. So you gotta be patient a little bit longer, but some of you are definitely switching careers, getting new employment. What in the whole? Okay. Oh my Jesus. Okay. I use more deck, but the energy deck is popping. I feel like that's true. Oh, okay. All of them are yours. Fine. Fine. I can't even get through the shuffle. That lemon water tastes so good to my soul. I think I was thirsty, y'all. I think I was a little dehydrated. Whoa. Explosion. Drown, what you got going on? You got a lot going on. Ain't nothing going on but the rent. Got to have a J-O-B if you want to be with me. Oh, okay. Y'all get it cracking out there. Okay, I ain't even mad at you. Listen, a lot of you have got to get rid of negative people, places, and experiences in your life. That's why you're feeling high anxiety and why you're not feel like you're not getting to the place you want to get at. Some of you could be feeling the same way. I'm like, you're owning like a hamster wheel of life, like you just can't get off, and it's because you are toxic. You could be toxic, or it could be the people, places, and things that in your life. So you may need to Detox, okay? Get your lemon water. That's why I don't even see. I'm telling y'all. I'm telling y'all what I know. That's why you need to get your lemon water, and you are definitely on a new beginning. Look at this. The fool was up under this 4 cups and followed by the lovers. Oh my God. This is beautiful. This is absolutely gorgeous. So yeah, a little bit more patience. You're going. You a new thing is coming. A new thing is starting. You don't have to worry. But all you have to do is sit and drink your hot water. Get rid of the people, places, and things that's not serving you. 'Cause you got stuff that's not serving you. Whoa. Oh, okay, like 25 million cards fell out. Y'all, it was too many for me. Okay, I didn't know I couldn't feel it. Please give me a card to each pack. Oh Lord, hammer time for healing. Yes, that's what I feel like. That's just it. Point. Period. Blank. As much as um, we want. Hey Jay, as much as we want, things to fall into place and move on our timeline, especially with um so much energy popping, we really have to we really have to take the time to heal, to take the time that feels like it's out of our control and really realize that it's in our control to do the things that we can do to take care of ourselves, drinking the lemon water, making sure we detox, making sure we're purifying, making sure that we are sitting inside of our ritual space, physically, mentally, and spiritually, and doing those things, because this is a time to heal. This may not be the time to move fast, talk fast, and all of those things, but it may be a time to sit still and meditate and breathe and let our bodies heal. Hey, super shout out to Mo, my friend Aries, one of my favorite Aries, powerhouse of a woman and creative artist, teacher, mom, friend, sister, daughter. She's all things, and she's going through a healing space right now. So send you much love, Mo, on your healing journey. I love you. But this is that time. This isn't the time to be focused on anything else but your health, really. Your financial health, right? Your mental health, your physical health, your spiritual health. Are you doing the things to connect, right? And sometimes we're not, and it's okay to just get back on that horse. A lot of times we find that hard to do, but it's okay to just do it. Madam CJ Walker said she got started by getting started. So just get started with it. Last but not least, the Qiana Said decks. First up, we have Qiana Soapbox. Stop telling everyone your business. I love it. At the bottom of the deck, and it goes right with this a time to be healing. This is the time to be healing. So everybody don't need to know your business. You just need to um do what you need to do. My friend told me today, she said you do everything and you figure it out, and you make it look easy, and you enjoy life. And so many people are thinking, I want to do that, or I wish I could do that. So like at the same time, there are people who they don't know. They don't know how to help you because they have never been in your situation. They don't know. And so they might not even know. They might mean good and still give you some terrible ass advice. So you don't need to tell everybody your business. You just need to sit inside of it. You need to. I told my friend I was having a really bad day the other day, like really bad day, and I didn't answer my phone. I was like, I'm not spewing this on nobody because I don't. I don't know. I'm not subjecting nobody to this. One of my favorite lines, and I think it's Precious, right, with Monique at the end, the Precious told the social worker, she was like, "You're not equipped to deal with this," and she got her babies and she laughed and she laughed because you have to know that nobody is really equipped to deal with you but you. You have to sit with your healing. You have to um sit with your spirit and your purpose, and you have to sit with that thing. You got to figure it out, and then you can create a team of experts to come in and maybe have a coach or a therapist or a medical doctor or whatever. Yes, those things are important. Teams are important in fitness because you don't have a fitness coach, I have a trainer, all of these things. But at the end of the day, you have to sit with you. You have to figure out what's important, what you need to be doing, who you are, what's your purpose, which way do you want to go, what's even important to you, what you could care less about. You have to sit with those things so that you can have this time, so that you can get purified, so you can get rid of negative people, places, and things that's in your life, so that you can build up your confidence. And so in your time of follow up for you waiting for the offers that are coming in, you are getting ready to have the capacity to honor those new contracts that are coming in. Because some of us, let's be honest, we're not ready for the new contracts, right? We don't have the LLCs, we don't have the S corp, we don't have the tax structure, we don't have the employees, we don't have the protocols in place to get the millions and millions and millions and millions of dollars. So this is the time to do all of that, okay? All right, y'all. Y'all know Qiana get on her soapbox. All right, let's get into it. One, let's see what you got going on with all these cards. Looks like somebody going on vacation or need a vacation. Oh, shit's about to hit the fan. Okay, but in a good way. Oh, Lord, have mercy. Lord, have mercy. He's over just a tad bit. He's got our cards. Okay, one, literally shit about to hit the fan for you, but you're gonna get justice. I feel like for some of you, um, you could be going through a situation that's really toxic, that's really bad. It could be a really bad breakup, a really bad divorce, or a really bad family issue with your kids or with spouse or something like that. Something is bad because I feel like you're in court. I feel like you're in court for this thing. Feels like a court case. But justice will be served though. That's definitely what I'm hearing. It is going to balance out. It is going to work in your favor. I feel like it's going to be a fair decision, whatever this is, because you got this tower here. It's the things that are happening is because it's time for everything to come crumbling down. It's the everything has is being shook, whew, to its foundation because a lot of the way that home was built was through toxicity. So there's a lot of here's what I'm seeing. I'm literally seeing, and it's gonna sound probably really gross because it's kind of, you see, I'm it's making my skin crawl. I'm seeing a house with bricks and there are worms in the bricks. It's so gross. I'm just telling you what I'm seeing. A house with um and it's a beautiful house. Like if you move, So like if I, put my glasses on, I can really see that this is a beautiful house, but now I can see the words even more. Right? If I take my glasses off, it looks like okay, like why would this house crumble? But you gotta take a better look. You gotta get in that thing because there's worms in your bricks. There's some type of little bugs, some worms, some snakes, some toxicity in your bricks in your home. And so that's why it has to crumble down. You probably have found out some stuff, but remember we saw the moon card in the first shuffle. You still gonna find out some more stuff. Some more things are being uncovered in this home. Brick by brick is gonna be broken down. There's a lot of toxic stuff in that home that gotta be torn out. You could already notice this could be a family home. For some of y'all, like this is a family home. I've had two instances where um I had was reminded of a home that was like somebody's grandma house, and then now it's a lot. I had two different instances where that happened, and a lot of times inside of homes, we always think like, man, the kids didn't take care of the home, or the grandkids or whoever, and now the home is no longer there. Now it's an empty lot. But here's the thing with this tower card: that home had to come down. Okay, physically, mentally, and spiritually, there were some toxic things that happened in that home. That I'm telling you, it created uh like these bugs or worms that are inside of the brick. Can you imagine how strong a bug has to be inside of a brick, to live inside of a brick? This is physically probably impossible, right? So this is definitely spiritual that these are in here, but imagine how tough that spiritual worm is. So it got to come down. It's being torn down. So if you're like in the space you're thinking about, if the house is already torn down, it's why there were some things happening inside of that house that were toxic, that were hateful, that were harmful. And it's even if this was, a family home or current situation, you have to get out the house. Some of it could have actually caught on fire. You could have dealt with a fire situation with a house, caught on fire, and you're gonna find that you had, stuff behind the wall type of situation. Like, oh my God, that was back there. Some of you gonna find it out. But justice is gonna be served. It is gonna be fair. It is gonna come to a like a head, almost like it's gonna make sense once it's all said and done. And it's over with. It's like it's over with. It's like it's done. It's crumpled down. You've had the tower moment. You know it's toxic, and now it's time for you to breathe out. Now it's time for you to breathe out. Now it's time for you to figure out what you want to do next. Figure out how you want to create your family. Figure out um how to really tap into your sacral, how to really tap into your creativity. I feel like a lot of that was stifled inside of this injustice. Whatever this was, it's actually for a lot of people. Oh God, why is there so much energy? Oh, we're about to use a pendulum in 2 seconds because I'm like, I don't even want to. Y'all know sometimes I be trying to still fight. I be like, no, universe, why it gotta be so deep? For for some of these houses, there were a lot of sexual abuse inside of the house. And if that was you, I'm sending you man loving like in your healing. Like I said, this is definitely a time for healing. It's time for you to breathe out. That house is no longer there. That situation is no longer happening. They were very telling you this was a very toxic house. This was not a home. This was a house. It was very toxic. Um, So this is gonna really allow you now time to heal your sacral, really tap into your sensuality and your sexuality and do some healing inside of that space. You are directly connected to source. So you also gonna be able to tap into that. This all of this energy that's coming in, this healing, this power energy, all of it is coming together so that you can tap in. It's what it is. It's what it is. We go through these things so that we can tap in. We go through um these processes so that we can tap in, so that we can learn, so that we can tap in, so that we can, fully walk in our purpose, our strength, and our spirituality. And so now it's time. It's time for you to tap in. The house has been torn down. Justice has been served. It's time for you to breathe out. It's time for you to heal. And it's time for you to tap in to your crown chakra, your higher self. You're gonna be getting downloads. You're gonna be getting messages. You're gonna be getting all type of things um to not only help you but to help others, to communicate with your angels. You could be a channeler yourself. You could be really getting messages not just for you but for other people, because you have the ability to connect with different beings, because you're able to tap in. All of that stuff is being moved out your way so that you can do this work. It's just period. It's just period. All this stuff is being moved out. Like source is saying, like, hey, I'm getting rid of all of this stuff so that you can be fully in your purpose, because it's time for you to help other people heal. So just like with the tower moment and this justice moment, it's time for you to break generational curses. It's time for you to not only break yours, but to help other people break theirs. Your family is who and what you making up like you have children. Um, and and you get to create a- that how it needs to be, because when you heal, you're going to heal your other relationships as well. So you get to create that. You get to be on this journey. You get to breathe out. You get to heal, and you get to connect. You get to talk to God. You get to deliver messages. Okay. Source is telling you, saying literally to you that it is time for you to deliver the message. Okay. I don't know who this for, what it's about, but take what resonates, leave what does not. Your Qiana card, your soul box say they toxic as fuck. So it's not you, babe. Okay, they toxic. Your Qiana Said card. This part of my journey is so next level. I get to decide how to show up and how to express my love. I love this. I absolutely love this card for you, one, because you do now get to decide how you love, right? How you show up for yourself, for your family, for your friends, for the people who are waiting for your message. You get to decide how you show up. So listen, show up in love for yourself first, and the rest will follow. Okay, everything else will get into alignment. Oh, I love this life one. I said I'm coming in hot and heavy, hot and heavy. Okay, whoop. All right, too. Okay, Lord have mercy. So you not playing around. You not here to play with nobody. I feel like these reads gonna have it's so much energy. It's so much energy. It's gonna have a lot of purpose inside of these reads for some reason. But we finna get into it because you got the magician twice, baby. Okay. Two times. What's better than one magician? Two. Okay. So let's get into this, because you got some stuff going on too. Two. You are manifesting like crazy. Whatever it is that you want, you are manifesting like crazy. And it's so beautiful. Listen, you got to walk away without knowing the answers. The answers are coming. You don't even know why yet, but you will. Sometimes you have to just walk on faith. You too have to walk on faith, because listen, you got some people around you, and this is I'm just feeling this energy because it's saying like get rid of people, right? Get rid of people, places, and things that are negative. Some people don't even know that they're negative because they just never walked in your shoes. Okay, you are manifesting like crazy. You cannot talk to people who don't understand the power of your magic and manifestation. Definitely a lot of Gemini energy here with these magicians all over the place. Oh my God, full moon in Gemini, two magicians. Lots of Gemini energy. Okay. New moon eclipse. We just had a new moon eclipse. Oh my God, that's crazy. So, this energy for you is popping. I'm talking about it's pop, 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 popping. If you pick through, baby, you was popping. But here's the thing: you cannot be peer pressured. You cannot talk to people who have never done what you are wanting to do, or are thinking of doing the ideas that you have. They don't understand. They cannot. Nobody can understand. You can't tell your business. Nope. 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 Nobody don't understand. I don't care who it is, because and they're gonna try to peer pressure you to do things that they want you to do that seem normal, right? But you're not normal with all this Gemini energy. Ain't nothing normal about you. Ain't nothing normal about this time right now. You're magical. That's what's happening. You're magical and you're manifesting, but you have to do the work to manifest this thing. That's the beauty of the magician card. The manifestation and magician cards, they're not just like poof magic, right? They are like poof magic, but after you've done something, you've done the spell, you've done the recipe, you've done the meditation, you have put in the work. You have walked away from things that don't serve you. You've done the healing. And you've built community, but you have to find your community. So on the one hand, you're with people that they're trying to coerce you into a decision, but you know in your heart this is not the right decision, whether it's a job, home, your business, right? You know this not the way that you need to be going. This not your purpose, okay? These messages definitely feel purposeful. It's not your purpose. So you're going to have some peer pressure into that thing. I was watching Ralph Smart. Y'all know I watch a lot of people, right? Um, I love to watch people. So Ralph was saying that he has a million viewers now, and he was saying like he would make videos every single day, and people would be like, oh my God, come out, do this, do that, and he'd be like, no, I gotta make a video. And they would be like, what? Like, you got 3 subscribers. Why are you making this video? And he was like, he stuck with it. He stuck with it when people were telling him not to, or wanting him to do other things, trying to pressure him into other things. But he knew that was his purpose and what he needed to do. So he kept doing it, even when people were telling him not to. I feel like that's you too. I feel like whatever you are dreaming about, that you're being called to, if you keep doing that thing, if you walk away from those people who don't understand, who can't see your vision, who don't understand magic, if you got to walk away. You got to walk away from those people, places, and things that's not serving you. And it's okay. Walk away, don't look back, because once you walk away from that thing, you're going to walk right into the answers that you need for your dreams to unfold, to come true, to put in the work, to make the spells, to do the recipes, to do all the things to create. And a lot of this is past life healing for you too. So a lot of old energy here, especially with the magician. The magician is like, see, it's the old man on here. Okay. It's like a lot of old energy. Think of it like, like a wizard or something. So you have to, you're doing some past life healing. So some of the things that's happening that you're going through too aren't even now. Okay, so you want to stay present as much as possible, because you're being triggered by past life situations, and it's causing you to not want to let go and to um, move with these with these people that are negative. They're not for you. And I feel like because you've been in this type of situation before, people probably you probably were what do you probably were crucified in another life. You probably was like shunned or those things where people, especially during the Salem witch trials, you probably were a part of that, and so now you are fearful, and you're like, why am I being triggered today, right? Because you went through something in a past life, and so now you're doing some past life healing around your magic, and it's okay because you're very powerful. And I feel like you're going to really build community and help people. You're going to find your tribe. It's a beautiful thing. You're going to find your tribe because there were a lot of people that were crucified during those times, and they're here, right? They're here now. So you're going to find those people, and you guys are going to come together. Until then, though, you have to walk away from people, placing things that's not serve you, and be okay with that, and move forward into your healing space, and know that it's okay to be magical. It's okay to manifest. It's okay to do the work. It's okay to be abundant. It's okay to be rich. It's it's okay to have a whole lot of money. It's a whole lot of money in this motherfucker. Hey, yeah, hey. I feel like you do have a lot of abundance coming towards you with your dreams manifesting, but you're not gonna be able to do it with people you're with now. Okay, you got to move forward, and when you do that, you're gonna expect powerful change. A lot of woo, a lot of change, a lot of powerful changes, a lot of surges, a lot of newness, a lot of bossing up, a lot of dreams coming true, a lot of manifestation because you're gonna be putting in the work, you're gonna be working in community, you're gonna be with your people, with your tribe, you're gonna heal, you move. And when you do that, whoo, lightning changes. This season coming up for you is lightning change, speed, warp, powerful movement forward, much abundance coming in. Whatever you've been praying for, whatever you actually put in prayer and works for is going to manifest no matter what it is. Okay. Whether it's a job, whether it's school, whether it's a career, is manifest. If you put in a prayer, you set up that prayer and you put in the work, you're going to manifest. Okay. You just got to get with the right people. You got to realize your dreams. You got to get with people who understand your dreams, who are also dreamers, who are also spiritual, who are also walking in an enlightened path. Doesn't even mean y'all got to be doing the same thing, but y'all walking the same path. You got to get with people who are going to cheer you on, who are going to say, do that weird thing. Yes, write the spell. Yes, make the circle of wealth. Yes, drink the water with lemon, right? You got to get into those circles. The answers you need are coming, but you got to walk away and expect big, 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 big changes and dreams manifesting. So whatever you're dreaming about, literally write it down. Get your dream journal. Your Qiana soapbox card, evolutionary balls. I'm telling y'all. And this evolutionary balls, you guys know I coined that term right here on one of these pictures. It's about it's a Aquarian age boss, right? It's not just about, oh, you're a CEO. No, evolutionary boss, you are in alignment spiritually, physically, mentally, financially with who you are and your life purpose, and you're moving in that tune, right? That's what it means to be an evolutionary boss. That's no matter what that is, being a great mom, being a great friend, being a great person, being a great leader, being a great boss, being a great worker, being a great student. That's what that's all about. So you're gonna be bossing up and evolving in that space. Okay. Your Qiana Said card. The universe is abundant and I'm here for it. Telling you, you got big money, big moves, big money. You just got to get away from those people that don't believe in your dreams, that don't understand the magic of you. All right, three. Oh, oh. Listen, Linda, listen. Listen, Linda, listen. Listen, Linda, listen. Three, I love this for you so much. I don't know who you are or what. I don't know what you've been through. I don't know your life, but I feel like you are so deserving of all this love that's coming your way. It is the most magical read of love ever. Like I literally feel the love coming off the cards, and I'm just thinking to myself, this person deserved all this fucking love. Like you deserve all this love, three. And I love this for you. Absolutely, positively love this love for you. Okay, let's break it in. Let's get into it. In the past, you have had some horrible uh relationships. Okay, it's just what it is. You have some. You got a little bleeding heart. You know you've been through some things inside of your love life that weren't the best. Okay, you had some learning lessons, some heart healing, some heart expansion, some heart growth. And when we have that heart expansion, you know it hurt like hell. Okay, it feels like somebody take your heart and rip it to shreds and stomp on it and then make it into mush and then be like, here you go, take your heart back. Um, and then you hold this mush in your hand and you're like, you want to just hold it tight and never let nobody like do anything to it. But what you have to do when you get your heart, you know, stumped down like that and shredded, is you have to start putting the pieces back together. And when you put those pieces back together, you have to find something to put the pieces back together with. Okay, and that's the expansion because it'll never be the same again. So you can, you know, you can bubble gum it together, and usually when we bubble gum it together, it falls apart again, gets another crazy situation, and we like bubble gummed it up, and now we back in the same situation. So you have to take the time to heal, okay, and really put it together with compassion for self, love for self, care for self, right? And take the time to really put it back together for a heart expansion. And when your heart is whole and back together and now it's expanded, means it has a capacity to love more, to receive love more, to give and receive more, okay? And it's strong. And you can then move forward inside of a different space. I was just talking about that too with somebody, and I was saying, we talking about relationships, and I was saying the relationship I am now with my baby. Y'all know I'm talking about baby. So relationship I'm in now, is totally different. Oh, it was a card. I was doing a card. That's what it was. And she was saying like she doesn't know, she doesn't really remember what love is, right? How it feels. And I was like, good, because the love that's coming is not like nothing you've ever felt before. Not if you meet somebody and it feels not familiar because it's a soul energy, but you guys are feeling like you're doing the same things that you did in the past in the Piscean age of relationships. Girl, you just bubble gumming that thing together. You know, bubble gummed your heart or a guy. Okay, it's not, you know, not gender neutral. But you know, bubble gummed your heart, and you're trying to do the same things because they are familiar to you, and you are afraid of the unknown. Okay, once you actually take this time to heal and put your heart back together and expand it to actually have the capacity to love, to give and receive love at the highest levels, you you've never experienced this with this heart, okay? You've never felt that, you've never experienced it. So when you get into the new space, you're gonna be like, oh, this what you're talking about. Oh, it's like nothing you've ever felt before. And I've experienced that because I'm in a relationship that I could have never been in 10 years ago, 20 years ago, 30 years ago, because my heart wasn't expanding. I had been bubblegumming that thing back together instead of taking the time to actually heal and put it back together, like I said, with the compassion, the self-love, the self-identity, um, the creativity, like all the pieces of me, putting it back together and healing, finding who I am, allow me to be in a relationship very much different than anything I've ever experienced. Then I would just say three, that's where you at. Okay. It's time for you to actually get into your healing space because the universe is saying you're doing too much. You put in the work. It's time for you to let go of that burden. It's time for you to let um you don't have to work. You get to be, okay? You get to trust the people around you. The universe is saying, I'm not even sending you those type of lessons, right? We still are getting lessons, but we're not getting Piscean age lessons. We're getting Aquarian age lessons. So now you're going to get relationships where you get to learn even more about you and how much capacity you have to give and receive love, right? This is totally different from relationships where we had to learn, you know, what we like, what we didn't like, how strong we are, how to lean on to spirit, how to heal. Like we learned that. We learned all of those things. We did that. So now you get to still learn, but the lessons that you learn are pure love. You're learning now. You've healed. You put yourself back together, and it's like okay, you know who you are. You know your purpose. You're walking in it. And now you get to trust that the people that God is sending you now are here as earth angels. They're here to elevate you even more. They're not here just for the lessons. They're here now for the upgrade. Come through, universe. I'm so with it. I'm so with it. I'm with the upgrade. Okay. They're here for the evolution. They are evolving. They like you to start going next level. They're transforming they're going to keep transforming you for the better. And so yes, you may still have different type of bumps and bruises, but you're not going to have those ones you had before. You're not going to have your heart shredded and given back to you. That's not this, it's not that. You got some beautiful love coming, and because you have been through so much, you have worked really hard, you're scared to trust and transform. And you probably already did like a lot of transformation. You could have actually, physically looked different. You feel like a butterfly. You could have released a lot of weight. Get your hair done or something. Okay, get some, cute little. Maybe you grab the Qiana kimono. But you feeling transformed. You feeling really beautiful. And universe is saying you are good enough. And I feel like your person is saying you are good enough. This person is coming to your life and they are goo goo gaga, baby. They are whether I don't care if it's whatever you like, they like you too. They are goo goo gaga over you, and you are good enough. Scorpio energy here, Virgo energy here. So they appreciate you and everything that you've been through to get to this space, to be able to walk through the door of romance with a caring connection. This is absolutely positively gorgeous. You are walking into something that you've never walked into before, into a space that you got to know you are deserving of all of this love. You are deserving of the recognition and appreciation. Six of Wands. You are being celebrated. You are being celebrated and like exalted. I feel like this person, is like I said, they Google Gaga on you. They exalted you. They love that you look. I feel like they love that you have been through war. I feel like with this Ten of Wands and this, they love that you have been through the battle. They love that about you. They love your little tough exterior. They love that about you, and they love that because You are so loving and so compassionate, and you know who you are, and you're not taking no shit. You just not. And they love that about you. And because you have been through so much, like they hear your story, but they still see you smiling, and they still see you loving people, and they still see you taking care of people, and they're like, I want to take care of you. Like this person could be very giving. So they're very affectionate too. Feel like it could be a little much for you. You're like, who sent you? Why are you always touching me? Why are you always trying to hug me? Why are you always buying me gifts? What? Who are you? And I think because of your transformation, they just see beauty in you. They just see beauty and love. And this person is safe. You're like, is this person safe? They are, because you are. That's just the bottom. Are you safe? If you're, yes. But they're exalting you. They love celebrating you. Y'all probably go out on dates. They want to go outside. They want to show you off. Um, I saw a stupid thing about, on this podcast, bros, but it was a good point. They were talking about status. I think it was Andrew Tate actually too. He was talking about status, and he was saying like those things that people, especially women, think of as status is not that thing. He was like, but a woman who could cook a steak when me and my friends come over and cook a steak dinner, they're like, oh my gosh, she cooking you a steak, cooking us a steak dinner, like the status of the thing. And that's, I feel like for you, this person feels like that. They feel like you bring so much to the table, to them, to their life. No, I hate this whole table situation, but you bring so much energy to their life. They feel like they're a better person because you're there, right? Like because you're with them, they feel like they are better. So they feel like you upgrade them in such a way just because of who you are. So you are more than deserving of this, and have fun. They appreciate you. Stay inside of appreciation of self. Stop and smell a rose. I feel like the person's gonna be bringing you flowers. Um, like this girl holding flowers. This one holding flowers. This person could be bringing you flowers. You know what I'm saying? They want to do all the. They want to do all the things for you, which is fabulous and great. Okay, just enjoy it. It's a lot of sixes here. Um, 6, 6, 5, 6 again, 6, 6, 6. Yeah, a lot of good sixes are about balance and harmony. If we like, oh my God, 6, 6, 6, my favorite number. I was born on the sixth day. Okay. But it's about balance and harmony and family. And so 6, 6, 6 is gorgeous. So you may be seeing that. You may be seeing 6, 6, 6, 3. Um, but this good. This relationship is so good. So just trust that everything is working out in your favor, because it is. Just stay in appreciation of yourself, stay in appreciation of your person, and just enjoy. You've been celebrated. Enjoy. Your Qiana Soapbox card. Fuck your past. Stay present. On period. You've been through a lot. It shows. But that was to get you right here. That was to get you to the present. So stay present, okay? Fuck your past. Don't put your past stuff on this new relationship. Your your Qiana Said card. It always works out in the ends anyway. Nothing to worry about. Nothing to worry about. Go to sleep, okay? This is my go to sleep card, because ain't nothing you can do about it anyway. Just go to sleep, and it's all gonna work out. You got new love coming. If you're not already in it, you probably already in it. It feels good. You've done the work. Enjoy it. All right, y'all. That is pick a card. Woo! We is rocking and rolling over here. Thank you guys for rocking and rolling with me. I appreciate you from the bottom of my heart. If you want a personal read, everything you need to get a personal read is in the description box. And to get any merch from our site is also in the box. I love y'all to life. And hopefully I'll see y'all next week. Peace.